Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Dirt Pile on the Ground, and welcome back to Aberration. I'm just kidding, my name isn't actually Dirt Pile on the Ground, it's just what I happen to look like at that particular moment, as I am sitting on the back of my lovely Lycosuchus on a day of all days. The day of this day is we are going to be headed down to the Blue Zone, finally, and progressing in our adventure here. Now, I was taking a little bit of an inventory before I go down, and I have to tell you, I don't really know what else I realistically need to do. I have a roll rat. I've got this Cryptoctylus right here, which is going to be really good for exploring the Blue Zone water. I actually did manage to get myself a queen bee. I got a beehive. I actually have it marked right up here. I found a few, finally, and got myself a good roll rat. I have Carcanos, I have Spinos, I have a Lycosuchus, I've got a Yeeling, I've got otters, I've got all the really good modded creatures down here, like I said, the Cryptoctylus, or the Cryptocleidos, whatever the hell the thing is supposed to be, and the Bombardier Beetle, or the Corrosion Beetle, I guess is what it really is, so I don't really know what else I actually need. I mean, other than, what, I think a Rock Drake and a Reaper? What other creatures are there on this map that I could really use? I mean, a Basilisk? You know, I mean, I never use those things because they're usually on the whole kind of garbage, but, you know, it's a possibility, you know, I could tame one, couldn't hurt, so what do I really need from the Blue Zone besides building my permanent base down there, which is what I plan to do. That's what I'm going to be doing today. So really, all I'm going to be doing this time is I'm bringing you along with me. I have to take my light pet. It's non-negotiable. I will die a horrible, awful, painful death down there if I don't, on account of the Nameless that'll follow me around until the Reaper spawns, and that's awful. But let's see, I just need somewhere to put this right now. Okay, we're going to grab some meat. I think I still have a little regular meat left. Regular meat. Not really, I don't have as much as I thought I did. That's fine. We'll be okay. I have a little bit of metal burning away that I put away in here to craft some basic stuff. I have a few things to bring with me. I did find a lot of things here that I've kind of been stockpiling since I've just been flying around opening up loot drops. I got 3 bunk beds. I mean, the map really likes to give me bunk beds. I don't really know why. It also gave me a wood tree platform, which I know you would think is useful, but I can't even break it. I have to wait till I get a grinder because you can't use these things on the trees on Aberration. You can't. Unless there's some trees that you can use them on that I can't find. Look at that. Wouldn't that be awesome to have one of those? You just can't use it. And I'd love to break it down, you know, so I could use the resources from it, but I can't do that because I can't place it to break it. Kind of annoying. I don't think there's a demolish function, is there? Not really. There should be. The ability to demolish a building component while it's in your inventory. But anyways, we got a lot of stuff to bring down with us. We're not really going to be doing any real building today. I'll probably end up doing that off camera because, you know, rather boring, and I can't promise it's going to be the best looking base you've ever seen in your life, but it's going to be something. So, let's grab our Yeeling. We're going to be transporting ourselves with that. Oh, Lingma. And yeah, let's just hop on board here and fly down into the Blue Zone from right here, I think would probably be the best way to do it, I think. We'll see what kind of creatures we can find. I've been long waiting to go down here because this is, like I said, one of the best, I think, zones in the entire game, in my opinion. It is absolutely gorgeous. Those of you that have never seen this before, prepare yourself because it's amazing. Look at this place. Oh, it's gorgeous. You know what I mean? There's some Achatina right there. We knew they spawned down here. Iguanodon. There's another Plateosaurus, I think. Yeah, 140. Too bad I can't drop those things. They kind of look exactly identical to Iguanodon, actually. Roll rats. Unfortunately, a lot of the Blue Zone creatures are about the same. There's a Megaloceros. We don't really want to mess with that guy, because I'm pretty sure those guys could yank me right off my mount, and I'd rather not deal with them. Normally, those guys are not a problem. They are pretty passive, but since it's always nighttime down here, or always dark, they're always active. They're never sleeping. We're probably going to be taming them to fight Rockwell if I can find some good ones, which I usually don't have any trouble with that. Not on Ascended. On Evolved, I could never find good ones. But here, they're not so bad. There's a lot of tweeting going on. I can hear them. Look at this place. Oh my god. It is the most beautiful zone, I'm telling you. A couple of really good base locations down here that I like to build on. We're probably going to scout a few of those out. And let me know what you think in the comments if you want, in case I decide to stake a claim today. But yeah, these waters down here You see them glows down there, the old familiar glows of the jellyfish. That's why the Cryptoctylus is going to be valuable. Because I can give creatures gel that makes me immune to the stings, but also, those things are immune to jellyfish sting. So I'm not really going to have to worry about getting stunned while on the back of one of those. I am going to have to worry about the baryonyx that like to chill in this water down here, though. We're going to have to find some of those, and I'll probably end up taming one of those for the cave. Yeah, this place is... It is astonishing. I really do love this zone. It's absolutely the best part of this whole map, without a shadow of a doubt. The green zone is okay. The surface is ugly. The red zone is ugly. This place is wonderful. See what you are right here. Oh, good. Stone building components. What a waste of time. There's some silica pearls just chilling along the water there. There's a green drop over there. Also, awesome Spyglass works again. Check that out. It's pretty neat. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. I don't think I did. Fur leggings. Wow. These weird-looking rocks here. Up on top of this, I think, is actually the cave that I need to go to. And I'm pretty sure... One of the biggest complaints that I have about this whole zone, actually, is over here. This place used to be purple. It didn't used to be so blue. This place over here is another area that I really like building in. If you're gonna do, like, an ocean, quote-unquote, base, or, like, something out in the water, this is definitely the place to do it. I believe in, I think, some of Syntax's old videos way back in the day, he built in an area way up above. I think it's up there, I think. He built up there. Put, what was it? Cliff platforms, that's the word. He put them up there and built a base up there, which is really cool. That was actually a nifty idea. I didn't really think it was for me, but I think that's a cool idea nonetheless, building up in there. Totally safe. Wasn't on like a PvP server or anything, he just did it to do it. But yeah, the shoreline over here, amazing place to build. I think there's a surface entrance up this way. Yeah, if you keep going towards this way, it'll take you back up to the surface we tamed those Fasolas on. So we're not going to go up that way because you've pretty much already seen it. The best thing about this whole zone is that all of these rocks, just about every single one you see, is a metal rock. Like literally just about every rock in this area is a metal rock. So you got trees down here, which are just absolutely gorgeous. I got to get me a shovel and start bringing some of them with me. The crystal formations are great looking. I mean, the whole area is one tone, and I usually don't really like one-tone biomes that are all just blue or red or green, but this works for me, you know what I mean? It's working for me. This area also brings with it its own hallucinogenic mushrooms, so I'm gonna have to swap out my agaravic mushrooms for the blue ones. I forget what the name of those things are. Because that hallucinations, I think it freezes you to death and it dehydrates you very quickly. Hello, what are you, 135? Nope. That was close. Kind of horrified me. I don't want to get eaten by one of those. Yep, he's still after me. It's okay, they're slow. They hit very hard though. Steam lights, lamps, and metal ingots. Well, I'm not really worried about the metal, but honestly, I will take the steam lights, because those are kind of nice. It's save me the trouble of having to farm them if I can get a lot of them. I'll go back and forth a few times. I kind of feel like I should get on my Fasolosuchus just to explore, but I kind of like the mobility. I hate the Elings so much. I really do. I don't like them at all, but at the same time, you gotta use them. That's what I think sucks about it the most. You have to use them. All right, so let's go look at a couple of potential base locations. And I remember that rat hole that I mentioned while I was exploring the last of the green zone. It's around here somewhere. I think it actually might be up above. Because I remember it was pretty close to the cave. And they walled it off. It's not as interesting as it used to be. It connects to an area with a lot of gas vents. So it's like prime real estate for that stuff, because it's really good for hazard gear. I'll probably end up still using that area for my gas collectors down the road, but let's see if I can even remember where the thing is at. I usually have pretty good sense of direction, even on Aberration, but kind of get turned around since it looks a little bit different. Yeah, these rocks right here, there we go, they're the ones that I'm talking about. All these rocks that have blue in them, that kind of glow, those have metal in them. They're all metal rocks. It's pretty great. Ow. Oh god, there it is. There's the spores. They last a tremendous amount of time. I have to find shrooms. I have to find shrooms! I'm gonna die. It hallucinates me. Hallucinate. Are these mushrooms? Mushrooms here. There we go. Come on. Give me shrooms. I'm being perpetually hallucinated. Come on. Pick faster, damn it. It's picking up everything except what I want it to. Okay, that was horrifying. But yeah, that'll happen. Got a whole new selection of hallucinogens now. Yes, I think this is the area that I'm talking about, right here. The coordinates are like 45, 63. This is a really good area to build a base. It's away from water, but it's got its own personal charge node. You've got lots of natural resources up here and an obscene amount of gas vents. And I used to be able to have a nice little pathway back here that you could build in, but they sealed it off. Look at this. This whole area. It used to be wide open. This is the best you got right now. Kind of like this wasn't here before, you know? This whole area was open air. I used to build over here all the time because it was a great location. You'd have this great overlook, this like jump down area. Caves right around the corner, green zone's right there. It was nice, and they ruined it. They gave a lot, but they took away some too. It's a heartbreaker, it really is. I gotta go down this way, I think. We gotta cross the water. And it's connected to the spine. It's a very popular location as well, I think. Let's see if I can remember where it is. I think it's right here. Yeah. This was the first location I ever built like a main base on this map. It's far enough away from the water, expand if you need to, and the rock drake trench is literally just right down there. Literally cannonball down the side here whenever you need to, and you're good to go. I think right over here is a good spot for it. So this is probably where I'm going to end up building a base. Right here. And I'm going to build nice and far back, so I don't get attacked by anything. And this will be my main base location. Put a little diving board back this way that I can cannonball down there. Go back and forth as quick as I possibly can. Oh god, there they are. There's the rock drake. Haven't seen one of those guys before. Well, I mean I have, but you know, not this. So yeah, let's kill it. I think that sounds like a good idea. Chomp chomp, here I come. There we go. Look at you. Pretty little fella. Chompy chompy chompy. Nom 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 nom. And he's dead. We've killed our first rock drake, and we got our drake feather, which we're gonna have to keep because we're gonna need a hell of a lot of those. That's what one of those things looks like. We're gonna actually probably go get one of those things relatively soon because like I said, what else is there really for me to do, you know? So let's put a base marker down here just so that I can find them. We'll do like a biolum kind of area right here. There we go. And I can keep track of where I want to get going. And that's probably gonna be it, honestly. I hate to say it, but once you've seen one part of the blue zone, you've seen it all. Wonder what they... Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Is that seriously a 145 already? That's crazy. I'm really looking for the utility tames right now. It has a baby? Oh my god, it has a baby. That's too easy. There's no way. What are the... there's 2 babies. Or is there 3? Are there 3 babies? And it's a 145. Oh my god. I wonder if I could, piss that thing off. Can it pick me up? Is it gonna yank me? I feel like I'm a little too big for this guy. I could probably knock it out. I don't know what I would tame it with, but I could probably knock it out. Actually, this guy hits pretty good. I kind of want to tame it, because that's so many babies. Oh my god. Hold on. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, but we can probably do it. Numb? Seriously? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. I might actually die. I have a really good crossbow, though. I actually haven't used any of my long neck, really. It's easier to use crossbows on this map because biotoxin's really hard to come by. Oh god, nameless. They're coming to get me. I'm getting beat up pretty bad. I might have to bail here. Alright, come on now. That's enough. Why is my light pet off? That's strange. Nom nom nom. Gotta find those alpha ones to get the nameless venom. That's what I gotta feed rock drakes in order to imprem. Alright, you're going to sleep. No, you're not. Come here, you. I'm gonna use your baby's meat to tame you. You're gonna be my friend whether you like it or not. Don't you bamboozle me. Come here, you. Yeah. Right in the butt. Nighty night. There we go. He's sleeping. Sleepy time. There you go. Night night. Come on. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So I'm gonna kill all the babies. Well, some of them. Not all of them. Some of them I will kill. Because I need to kill some of them for the meat. Oh, you're gonna hide over there, are you? I see how you. Yeah. Stab, stab, stabby, stab, 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 stab. Stab you in the butt with my spear. I got an Ascendant one, by the way. Pretty good. How do you think? Stab, 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 stabby, stab, stab, stab. Boing, boing, and meat. There you go. You're gonna love it. You're gonna have a great time. Okay. Yeah, you guys are gonna just chill around here. If I could tame this as a male, 2 females, sounds like a nice little incest family ready to go already. I like it. Let's grab some night-night juice, though. We might need some night-night berries. I've tamed these guys on Ragnarok before, and they kind of took a little while, but what are the odds I bump into one of these things already? I just got here. I was really looking for an ankylo. I need to get a couple of those. Breed and pair of them would be nice. Ugh, we don't like that. Ravages. Ravages? I don't like ravages. I see you over there. I missed off some Spyglass. I don't know what the hell was the matter with it for the longest time, though I could not use it at all. It would not work. Okay. Well, I guess we wait. Aimless? Hello? Also, does anybody else have a problem with these rocks just being gray? Anybody else notice that it's doing that? I don't really know why, but kind of weird. Man, my light pret's regen there is kind of crazy. Anybody else see that? I'm glad the Nameless is an exotic carrier. That's really handy. They're gonna have a great time down there carrying black pearls and obsidian. I don't think there's any confirmation in the lore, but I really enjoy the concept that Nameless are just like mutated survivors. I don't think there's any lore for that, but you know, it's kind of cool to think about it like that. It makes it a little bit freakier, because this map needs that. Yeah. Anyways, I'll wait till this guy's done, and then we'll tame his children and move on. Yeah, there we are. I like how these guys won't take off at all. They're gonna stick around. You guys are gonna make really good inbred babies, I tell you. You are gonna make the most amazing mutated inbred babies. Now I'm thinking about it, I wonder if there's even really a point in mutating babies at all on this map. Like, I'm gonna probably get some good rock drakes, like I wanna have those. But, I mean, I don't really see a need to mutate Carcinos. Rock drakes I will, because I think you can bring them to Genesis. I might be mistaken. I'm pretty sure you can. That on pretty much really any biome, particularly the space area over there, the space map or whatever, that's gonna be fun. Can't really see a use for them on Extinction, but, you know, not with Managarmr existing. Then again, I don't remember if you can bring Managarmr onto that. I'm definitely gonna be mutating those. I'll be mutating Managarmr, and I'll be getting some pretty good Velonosaur, I can tell you that. I might mutate some Snow Owls just because I like them, but 100%, I will have a wild Managarmr. Those things are monsters. Even nerfed, they're still monsters. All right, I'll shut up. Wait for this guy to finish doing his thing. All right, there we go. He is tamed. He is my friend now, and now so will you. Yes. I got one. Where's the other one at? I don't really care about getting them both, but I need to... There we go. Got him. All right, we got 3 Megaloceros already, which is amazing to me. Oh my god, we just bump into this stuff, I'm telling you. I don't even mean to find it. I don't know where it comes from. It's just here. We just got them, you know? So now, I mean, what should I be going towards next here? Probably, like I said, I got this whole area over here that I'm going to be working in. But, I mean, there's a lot of creatures down here. Oh, just Ethereum. I haven't tamed one of these guys yet. I wonder if they're even any good. I like the way they look, but I don't really... oh, wait, what? It's taming. What the hell? Oh, I guess maybe this guy counts towards the armor thing? This guy hits pretty hard. I don't think I'm gonna be able to outdo him, though. I don't think I can survive him, that is. This guy's a little beefy for me, I tell yous. There we go, get a nice little chomp going. Yeah, he's kicking my ass, but it is taming. I feel like a Dzungario would be better for that, yeah. I don't even know if those things can be boss fighters, but, you know, it'd be cool either way. Gave me some more prime meat, so we'll take it. All right, let's take a look and see what we got here. Check the water line here. Is anything good? It's like a roll rat fighting a Megaloceros. My man, I think that's a losing battle. Yeah, oh yeah, big time. Hey, another 145 with that much melee. Holy hell. What do I have right now? That was a 39 and a 39. That's a lot of health. I mean, that might do my melee right there. Holy hell. Let's just go ahead and tame. I got my Rockwells already. Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh, I love the music. Makes this sound way more intense than it is. Oh my god, look, big monkey. Is that a good one? That better be. Oh, it's a 130. Big monkey. We like big monkey. I like how this guy is like slowly killing itself. I gotta feed it something. Oh, it's gonna run away now. Okay, cool. Let it regenerate a little bit. My god. Thing is like dying wildly. It's regenerating though. Get back here, you son of a bitch. Man, I do not have good aim with these at all. I'm telling you, sometimes I really am a crack shot with these, but not today. Oh my god. Am I crazy? I'm aimed right at it, and it ain't responding. Hey, there's a purple drop. It's probably got my Ascendant long neck rifle in it. It does not, in fact, have that in it. Hey, there we go. Sleepy time. All right. Well, We got our Rockwell tames already done, so that's fantastic. I guess we'll take all of this, and I guess I got another one already. That's awesome. We love that. Boy, this Fasola's definitely been more than earning its place in my army, that's for sure. I underestimated these guys. And again, if I had to try to tame one on Scorched, I'd probably be pretty pissed. Not really a fan of these guys' taming methods. I don't really like it. I mean, it works. I mean, it's cool, it's fun, it's unique and different, special and all that, but meh. Is what it is. Alright, no rambling this time, just taming. Wait for this guy, gal. And then I guess we got our tames then. I don't even need the babies now, I just got this thing. So this is gonna be 39 and 39, just about 40 for the health and the melee, which is great. And it's got numb, which I gotta start paying attention to those. It's gonna be important to get those traits, because I am gonna be using that stuff on this map. So I gotta figure out, I forget, I used to know the best 3 traits to get. I gotta keep a lookout for them. It's probably the only part of the Bob's Tall Tales Aberration expansion that I actually use. And this place is just crazy, though. I love this whole area. Like, I'm gonna tear this whole place apart, right, to clean it out, but like, I'm going to harvest so many of these trees with my shovel. I'm gonna have so much. So very many decorations. But this whole area is gonna be my base. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Ugh, God, it's tough. I did a little floating, like, island base for the island. I did like a lodge. Oh God, here we go. I did a lodge for Ragnarok. A little bit of like a griffin roost, I guess you could call it. And I did a pyramid, cliche as it is, for Scorched Earth. So what should I do for Aberration? Something sci-fi, some little futuristic? I don't know. Maybe like an observatory? Like a little, like a science lab kind of thing. That could be interesting. I'd love to do something in the water, but I don't have the mod installed for the underwater, like, foundations. I should, but I don't like using that too much because it's a little bit weird, you know? Maybe next time I do an Ultimate Arc playthrough, once I finally defeat Rockwell in Genesis 2 here in about 30 years when it finally comes out. There's a Diplocalus. Those guys actually are kind of unironically pretty good on this map. They're excellent harvesters for all of the trilobites that spawn. It's a shame nobody wants to give them a TLC. It's only the rideable ones, but you can ride them. You can. Giving those things a saddle and making them rideable on land and in the water. It'd be useful. Just saying, nobody cares though. Nobody wants to give them a TLC. We're gonna give one to Thylacoleo. Everybody's like, oh my God, I can't wait for the Giga to get an upgrade. Yeah, I can't wait to watch it get fear-roared into oblivion by Brackies when they get added to the game. It's gonna be hilarious. Oh, I want to update Brontos. Yeah, I can't wait for them to still be obsolete because of Brackies when they get added to the game. We need to give Ankylos a TLC. Yeah, they're gonna be obsolete by Brackies when they get added to the game because they can harvest metal too and they get a weight reduction for it. Ha ha ha. I'm telling you. They won't. There's a reason why they haven't added them yet. You know what I mean? There's a reason why they weren't the first. If you couldn't tell, I'm a little salty that the selections for the TLC thing for the donations are what they are. You know, a little bit concerned that people aren't really thinking clearly when they're adding them onto the list. But it's fine. As long as the money goes to a good cause, that's what it's really all about. Alrighty, there we go. We got another one. That is our male and our female. So what kind of stats are we looking at there for that lovely lady? We turn tooltips on here. Yep, 43. So we're gonna have about 40 health and 43 melee. Yeah, those guys are gonna be monsters. I don't know if you've ever used them on this map before, those of you that kind of play around. I understand. I know the cheese with the, what is it, cactus broth and all that. I'm familiar with it, I know. Ugh, God, Arkanos. But yes, anyways, I know the cheese with the ghillie suit and the, what is it, cactus broth from Scorched Earth, kind of making Rockwell, it goes from one of the most complicated fights in the game to the easiest by far, but I don't like doing it that way. It kind of feels a little too cheesy for me. Yeah, alright, there's Monkey over there. I do see Monkey. I see lots of Carcinos, good levels, but I already have mine. In the water, there's Bililzabilfo. I don't know if I'm really going to need those guys on this map. I don't really see a lot of bugs for them to eat for cementing paste. There's a Dimetrodon. Those guys are actually unironically pretty good on this map because it's tough to crack rock drake eggs open. Yeah, there's more of these guys. They're useless. Go ahead and kill you guys. Akatina and Arthropleura. Bunch of useless, bunch of idiots. Well, that Akatina's about unconscious. Pretty close. If I could tame it with something other than, whatever it is, What the hell is it called? Veggie cakes. Hey, look, it's Cosmo. Hey, look, it's one of these guys. It's the ripoff of the Meva Eureka that they totally came up with on their own. And it isn't, you know, stolen from something that should have won the mob vote. Okay, I have chitin. Must have chitin to start taming Cosmo. I do. Is it chitin armor? I do have chitin. I have it right here in my inventory right now. Hello? Oh, we got it. There we go. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, that's right. It does this thing. I forgot about it. Oh, we play red light, green light. That's how this works. These guys are cute. I think it's a Bob's Tall Tale thing. And we go, we go, we go, we go, we go, we go, we go. And we stop. Don't move. There we go. There we are. And he's gonna do it again. First one of these I've seen, actually. Surprised I don't bump into him more often. And he gets pretty far away. All right, red light. Don't touch him. Don't move. You don't move. You just stay right where you at. There we go. Go, 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 go. Stop. There we go. Hey, little fella. Ah, one more you want, huh? There we go. We do it again. Oops. Shit. You mean to do that? Don't pay any attention to that right there. Coming in to be my friend. Be my friend. To be my friend. Yay! Actually, Cosmo is a pretty good name for this guy. Nice. Earn charge infused webs on. Okay, I never use these guys, but I know what they do. It's a replacement for your light pet. So you can... How does this work now? There we go. That's how it works. Swing. There you go. Check that out. Wait, doesn't work. Hold on. Yeah, bye-bye. Check it out. There it is. You swing. Spider-Man. Oops, we fly. It takes a little bit of getting used to. Get you used to the whole concept of, what are they called? I forget what they are on, yeah, look. Disgusting. Get out of here. Get out of here, you. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, far as I was interrupted, there we go, we got that. Cool. That's gonna get eaten. Get you used to Bloodstalkers. That's what it's called. They're basically like a light Bloodstalker from Genesis 1. Those guys are a fan favorite. I'll definitely tame those. They ain't getting mutated, but I'll tame them. I really haven't seen anything else going on down here, I gotta tell you. There's a lot of good stuff, but that's pretty much it in terms of things that look new. A lot of Megaloceros down here. They don't seem to want to attack Lycosuchus, which I guess means these guys are apex predators. Another Magistetherium. They must have eaten my Gigantopithecus. I was hoping for Big Monkey, but... such is life, such is life. I gotta see if I can find an Ankylosaurus. That's really the one thing that I really need down here. If I can find one with a baby, because I don't like taming those things. They suck. I forgot how good these guys are at swimming. Because they're, you know, they're a sucus. And if it's got sucus in its name, that means it's crocodile. Yeah, they swim fast. They do swim fast. What are you, Ladiosaurus? There's this guy. How many berries do you want in your ass? You want at least 9 Mijos. Well, that's a little bit too steep of a price. You do have babies, though. I don't really know if I need those. Metrodon, a 150, sweet baby Jesus! There's another one over there. That's a 100. And that's a 150. Dude, male and a female. I'm telling you, the game loves me. Whoops, I missed. Oh, and you got a baby. That's awesome. Don't do it. Go this way. Run over here. Don't do it. Oh, this is gonna take a while to knock out, I guarantee it. He's chunky, though. I know that I don't ever tame these guys, but how much better they are at hatching eggs, like, it'll shock you. It'll definitely shock you. I could have probably bolted these, but I'm really lazy, so, you know, I don't want to. Oh, there's another one back there. Yeah, you're gonna get yourself killed doing that, big boy. You know that? I'm sorry, Sand Croc. I apologize. This is very necessary for progress. Even if it dies, I'm gonna take its baby, so, you know. Ooh, 152. That's a nice one. I don't know what your mutation is. It's gonna die. It's probably gonna die before I get a chance to save it. I'm hoping it at least turns around and runs away. There it is. Okay, it's running away now. All right, go this way. Cut across the field here. I don't want to kill this thing because I do want to tame it. Few mutton won't be a problem. There you go. Come on. Pretty sure these guys can breathe underwater, so if it goes in there, it's not a problem. All right, I gotta let you regen a little bit. You need to die. You're just a problem. I don't like you. I have an issue with your existence. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop being that. You know, like alive. Oh, hi there. How much damage does this do? Is it gonna kill it? Pretty damn close. As long as it's got more than 100, we're good. I don't hit in the head. One chomp and it's doomed. I don't like that. Oh, there it goes to sleep. We're good. Do I have any prime left? Oh, I got tons, dude. Loads. Loads. All right. Give you some prime. Hopefully you eat quick and don't wake up fast. Only 8 minutes. Jesus. That's a tough one. That's definitely going to be tight. Hey, look. It's an explorer note. How did I miss that?
The origins.
Oh, good. These things.
Remain.
Here we have the aberrant anglerfish. One of the most useless creatures to ever exist on this map. I suppose there's an argument to be made that it's good for harvesting silica pearls, but with the sheer amount of trilobites and the existence of Spinosaurus, it's much easier to run and violently murder every living being in the green zones, lakes, and rivers than to chance a conflict with a jellyfish in the blue zone. I'm drowning, excuse me. Also, the silliness of an aberrant anglerfish further continues as you contemplate the fact that it already glowed in the dark. And yet, even though it's aberrant, they didn't do anything to make the glow any glowier. Look at that dopey face. It looks like something out of Pac-Man World 2. Sorry, I was bored. I just bored. This is taking a while. It's eaten, what, twice? Once? It's been so long. I just want to have my tames. It's taking forever. Somebody once told me this tame would take forever. They were right because I'm still waiting here. One of these days, this earthquake is going to give me something valuable. Got a lot of red gems from these things, but honestly, harvesting roll rats was pretty much better. What is that? Is that valuable? That's something? Something good? Mushroom. Because I need more of those. I'm having trouble finding them down here. Does the existence of rare mushrooms indicate that there's such a thing as, like, common, uncommon, and epic mushrooms? Because, I mean, it'd be kind of cool if there was, like, if you would go looking for stuff and you would find, like, epic flowers or, like uncommon flowers. Like, are these, like, common flowers and common mushrooms? Like, is that what these are? Does that mean there's such a thing as, like, other qualities of berries? Like, if there's rare mushrooms and rare flowers, why aren't there rare berries? Or, like, rare wood? Like, I mean, you could get rare wood from one of these trees, because, like, what are you telling me, that these things grow everywhere? These aren't rare? What is that, a rare bug? Is that an uncommon bug? It's a low-tier bug. It's a legendary bug. Premium quality. $39.95 for the next Bob's Tall Tales. You get the rare bug. I'm just kidding. Bugs aren't rare in this game. They're pretty common. Yeah, this is the things we do while we're waiting for a tame. What do you guys do when you wait for tames? Hey, look, there it is. Nice. So now I got you, and your child is over here somewhere. Yeah, so I can have this, raise it, and you can make inbred babies for me too. Isn't that awesome? I think it's really cool, you know? Okay, so I've been down here for what, a grand total of, let me check my time here. I've been recording for about 50 minutes, and this is what I've collected since I've walked into here, minus the Eling, which is amazing. I got my base location, I kind of know what I want to do there. I'm looking for literally any Ankylosaurus. That's what I really need. Hey, look, I found one! It's got a baby, too. That's crazy. That isn't really what I want, but I'm gonna take it. Hell yeah. I am not taming that thing the hard way. I don't have the patience for that. Maybe if it was 150, I'd consider it, but yeah. I'm just gonna get the baby. Yeah, get out of here, you. Get going. No, don't eat the baby. I want the baby. I'm gonna get the baby, and it's gonna make my inbred harvesting force. Get out of here. The level of these guys don't really matter whenever you're dual wielding them on a Carcano, so I'm not super concerned about it. I would have definitely preferred to have a higher level one, but I guess it'll work. Dude, like, just having wild babies in this game is so silly. Like, it has made... I have used a lot more tames that I normally would have never bothered with, but at the same time, like, sometimes it almost feels like cheating, you know what I mean? You get so lucky finding the right baby. Like, if you're wandering along on the island, you just find a good level Rex, like, right away. You know, like, that's a big part of progression, just out of the way. Kind of almost feels like cheating. It really does. But that's going to be the name of the game in Arc 2, so, you know, whatever. Arthroplera. If only these guys would get a TLC, if anybody cared about them. A lot of bugs and cave creatures in general getting all the attention for the TLC creature votes. Those of you that are watching this in the future, if you are at all, probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but there's a fundraiser going on, TLDR. It's the Extra Life, I think is what it's called. There's a vote going on for creatures, and dumb ones are winning. Alright, let's see here. Anything else going on? I'm gonna cross the water here, probably die. There's the way back up to my base that I flew down through. Another anglerfish, 115, not great. Anything in the water that wants to be my friend? Yep, that Baryonyx does. Yep, out of that water. Ain't messing with that thing. What level are you? 45? Eh, can't get that lucky, I guess. Oh, you know what? An anglerfish, is angler gel of any value to me? Like, is there anything that I could really do with that? An electric horse. Alright, I don't like that. That's a problem. I don't want to mess with a jellyfish. That's really the only thing that gives me any kind of pause. Oh god, there's so much stuff down here. Everything is starting to spawn now. It's not all very friendly. Why are they underneath me? My god, I'm doing a balancing act. What's making me bleed? They're Ravagers? I thought Ravagers didn't want to mess with Fasolas. These guys aren't as chunky as I thought they were. Oh god, here comes this guy now. He's coming to tickle a pickle over here. I should have brought a Spino down here. Rampaging across the map with one of those guys is definitely preferable. These guys are fun. I mean, Fasolas are good, but yeah, they don't have that, you know, stopping power. What is that? Is that a lamprey? Yeah, there we go. One of those guys. Aberration's leech. Come here, you. I need something to power my forges. Might as well be you. Essence of anglerfish. What are the odds of bump into a good Baryonyx? You think that's pretty high? You think that's pretty unlikely? I feel like it might be unlikely. And again, I've been pretty lucky so far. I might bump into one. Maybe I should just call it and do some of the other farming off camera. What do you think? You've seen a lot of running around. You kind of seen it all. I'm getting back towards the green zone. This water's kind of deep. Oh god, here we go. Coming for my giblets now. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh hell, that's a problem. That's a problem. Yeah, just water. I want nothing to do it. Get. Nope. There's Baryonyx over there. I don't want to mess with that. I seens it. I knows I seens it. There it is. No? Where the hell did it go? I saw it. I know I saw it. I want a Baryonyx. They're good. All right. I feel like I've done enough exploration down here for right now, so I guess I will head back up to my green zone base, and then I'm gonna start... I guess I'll get all these guys raised, get them all imprinted, and get them ready to go, get them rolling. I'm gonna leave them up there, and then I'm going to start building my base. I'm just gonna do that off camera, save myself a little bit of time, a little bit of trouble. I mean, once you've seen me harvesting resources for a base once, you've seen me do it 1,000 times. Obviously down here, I'm gonna be in no short supply of resources, so it might take me a little while to get it done, but it'll be okay. And yeah, we'll get set up down here for our base. And when we come back, we will probably do a lot of stuff in the red zone, honestly. There isn't a lot to do in the blue zone aside from the cave. It's a really good area for metal, so we're definitely gonna have a really, really good collection. Oh my god, look at that. In the same area I just tamed the other two, there's another 150 Megaloceros. Oh my god, that's crazy. Its stats suck, but that's just silly how high a level that is. Alright, well anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it an episode here. I'm not gonna wander back to the base. I'm just gonna stay here and get started. When we come back, everything will be where it needs to be. The base will be built. Everything will be wonderful. And then we will commence the continuation of our adventures on Aberration. We're inching pretty close to the end of this, though. Like I said before, a lot of the stuff that I really needed to do, I did in the green zone. Now that Eeling exists and Aberrant Fasolasuchus are on the map, I mean, you make a lot of big leaps and strides in progression. There's a lot of really good tames in the green zone and not really much to do in the blue zone. All your utility tames are down here. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it episode here. And when we come back, we're gonna head down to the red zone. We're gonna cannonball down there. That's where our base is gonna be. It's gonna be great. Have a great time, have a lot of fun. I don't know what kind of base it's really gonna look like. Gotta kind of come up with some ideas, but we'll make it work. But yeah, if you like the video, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you think. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Even if you don't like Ark, please leave me something. It helps. Every little bit helps. I appreciate it. And with all that said and done, I'm gonna go ahead and call it an episode here. So, thank you so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, hope you have a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.